Good afternoon, and I hope you and your families are still keeping well during these difficult times. Can I just give you advance warning that next week is our last week before half term, and we do finish for children on Thursday, and therefore we'll be shut on Friday the 12th of February as the staff are taking part in an inset day, and we shut the whole of the following week. We will not be setting work to be completed online because we feel our children have worked so hard and they do need to make the most of that break. We must ensure we have balance in our lives, and that break is really important to make sure that they can return to their remote learning the following Monday. Hopefully you've been able to see our latest news story in the Lancashire Telegraph, and if you haven't, please do look it up. It shows some really interesting pictures of what the school was like in the 1930s. And children, you should be able to recognise some of those buildings and rooms that we still use today, but perhaps for a different purpose. Now again, you've been completing some fantastic work, and I've got various different ones to actually speak to you about. If you don't get a mention this time, then keep pushing and doing your best, because I am inundated by the teachers about saying which individual pupils and students are producing amazing work, and also which classes. You really are doing some fantastic things, and I do congratulate you all. For reading out today though, our primary phase last week, they took part in Art Week, and there's been some wonderful pieces being produced. In particular, in Year 5, Miss Jennings has been really pleased with the work you've produced, and in Year 6, both in art and in music, Miss Bryant is really pleased with all the different work you've been doing and how you've engaged on the remote learning. In fact, Miss Preshaw has commented on Year 6 individually, saying she's really pleased with how engaged you are and how mature you're being in looking at your remote learning and what you're doing in your live lessons. So well done. In Year 7, English leads the way, because I've had 3 English teachers contact me to say about their different work, and it's been really pleasing, especially looking at the work you've been doing on debates and Dragon's Den. So the English teachers that are most pleased with you are Miss Macba, Miss Raroot and Mrs Mallon. Also in music, Miss Cockshot's been in touch, and she says you've done some fantastic work comparing the different genres of the Baroque, classical and romantic periods. Year 8, 8EJ Spanish, Miss Broom's really impressed with the work you've been doing, and Mr Birtwhistle is impressed with the Year 8 groups with art and the work you've been doing on architecture. In Year 9, Miss Hall is really impressed with the work you've been doing in Latin, and also Mr Birtwhistle comments on the Year 9 work that you've been doing on expressive portraits. Year 10 Geography, Miss Alberston's impressed with the work that was being completed on the Peruvian Amazon. And again in English, Miss Raroot is really pleased with the work that's been completed on analysing unseen poetry. In Year 11, for French, Miss Broom's really impressed with the work you've been producing, and as is Dr Saunders in Science with the work you've been doing on atmosphere, greenhouse gases and climate change. In Geography, there's been some fantastic work, and I know you're enjoying the live lessons and creating those Google documents that you create all together as a team. And English has been mentioned yet again for the work that you've been doing from Miss Raroot and Mrs Mallon. And in particular, Mrs Mallon's been showing some lovely pictures of how you like to dress up for your English lessons. Some very interesting hats, shall I say. As sixth form, you're really impressing us with your engagement, and in particular we're talking about our linguists, psychology students, geography, history, chemistry and art. Some amazing work being completed, and I know it's been completed in difficult circumstances, so well done and keep it up. I think the most amazing achievement of last week though is actually from our group of EAL students. And these are our students that come to the school with no English at all. And they've been completing work on Learning Village. And we've been voted as one of the top 20 schools worldwide for January in how much work they've been completed and how much progress has been made. So really well done to that group of pupils. Now just a quick reminder that next week on Tuesday there is a session you can sign up to produced by the company Elevate, and it's called Stress and Wellbeing, and it will help hopefully to support your sons and daughters. So please, if you'd like to sign up for it, Details can be found on our website, and it's on Tuesday the 9th of February and it's 6 till 7 p.m. And finally, this week is Children's Mental Health Week. And again, if you visit our website, you'll find all sorts of different information and contacts that you can make should you do need any external support. I will reiterate that the first step should always be to contact school, because we are still here to support you and your children. So if you need any support at all, please, first instance, contact your child's form tutor and we'll be able to take it from there. Thank you.